Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Jey Uso and Rhea Ripley have been teasing an on-screen relationship over the last few weeks. The same continued after Mami's win at WWE Bash in Berlin, as the former Bloodline member sent her a message while posting pictures of the two. While Jey was not present in Berlin for the company's recently concluded premium live event, the Eradicator was in action as she teamed up with Damian Priest to take on Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan in a mixed tag team match. Despite the numbers game favoring the Judgment Day, the Terror Twins came out on top, with Ripley pinning the Women's World Champion. Jey Uso was not present to help Rhea Ripley in her battle against the heel faction. However, the former tag team champion continued to tease an alliance by posting similar pictures of himself and Mami while tagging the latter. Former WWE employee says he got an uneasy vibe from Vince McMahon here. While Jey Uso and Rhea Ripley have been teasing an on-screen relationship over the last few weeks, the former Bloodline member's father, Rikishi, has no interest in seeing his son get involved with Mami. The WWE Hall of Famer recently called out the company for their booking of Jey, questioning if they wanted to break his son's marriage. Jey has been kept away from the Eradicator after a few teases. However, the two have been sending signals on social media and outside of WWE. It would be interesting to see if Triple H and co. decide to incorporate the former Bloodline member into the ongoing storyline between the Terror Twins and the Judgment Day, as Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest are currently outnumbered. The atmosphere in Berlin was electric following the WWE Bash. The crowd had roared with anticipation, and now, as the final echoes of excitement faded, Jey Uso found himself alone in his locker room, the adrenaline still coursing through his veins. He had just witnessed a night filled with incredible matches, emotional moments, and, of course, the undeniable passion that wrestling brings out in everyone involved. Sitting on the edge of the bench, Jey's thoughts drifted to Rhea Ripley. They had crossed paths in the ring before, and while their interactions had always been charged with competitive spirit, there was something more nuanced simmering beneath the surface. Rhea was fierce, unapologetic, and a force to be reckoned with. After her match at Bash, Jey felt compelled to reach out, to send a message that was more than just words. He pulled out his phone, hesitating for a moment. This was different from the usual banter he shared with fellow wrestlers or the light-hearted jabs thrown during promos. This was personal. "Hey Rhea, first off, what a match tonight. You brought the heat in that ring. The way you command the crowd and show your strength is something else. You've got this raw energy that draws people in, and it was evident tonight. Berlin was lucky to witness it." Jey paused, reflecting on the moments they had shared, both in and out of the ring. Rhea had a fierce exterior, but he knew there was more to her story. He thought about the times they had spoken backstage, how they connected over their shared journeys in the wrestling world. "I just wanted to say that I admire you, not just as a competitor, but as a person. I know how hard you work, how much you sacrifice to be at the top of your game. It takes guts to be vulnerable in this business, to let your true self shine through the persona we all create. You do it effortlessly." He took a deep breath, tapping the screen as he tried to find the right words. This wasn't just a compliment. It was a recognition of their shared struggles and aspirations. "I know we've had our share of rivalry, but I see you, Rhea. I see the heart and determination you put into everything you do. It's inspiring. We're all in this crazy world of wrestling together, and I respect your hustle. I've learned a lot from watching you, and I can't wait to see where this journey takes you next." Jey smiled as he recalled their last match together, the intensity that filled the air as they exchanged blows. There was something special about competing against someone who pushed you to your limits. "After seeing you tonight, I hope you know you're not just a competitor. You're a game changer. Keep doing what you're doing. The sky's the limit, and I'll always be cheering for you, even when we're on opposing sides." With that, he typed the final line, his fingers moving quickly across the screen. "P.S. If you ever want to grab a drink after a show, let me know. It would be cool to just chill without the pressure of the ring hanging over our heads. Take care." He hit send, feeling a weight lift off his shoulders. It felt good to share his thoughts, to extend a hand beyond the competition. He knew Rhea would appreciate the gesture, even if she didn't respond right away. They were wrestlers, but they were also human, navigating a world that demanded so much from them. As he stood up, stretching his limbs, Jey felt a sense of camaraderie. The wrestling business could be ruthless, but it also fostered connections that transcended rivalries. He knew Rhea was one of those connections, someone who understood the grind and the relentless pursuit of excellence. Moments later, he stepped out of his locker room, the sounds of celebration and chatter filling the corridor. The night had been a whirlwind, and as he walked past the various locker rooms, he caught glimpses of his colleagues sharing laughs, rehashing matches, and supporting one another. It was a reminder that despite the competition, there was a brotherhood and sisterhood that bound them all. As he made his way towards the exit, his phone buzzed. He pulled it out to see a notification. It was from Rhea. "Hey Jey, thanks for the message. It means a lot coming from you. I had a blast tonight, and it's always fun to share the ring with someone who pushes me to my limits. Let's definitely grab that drink sometime. I'll hold you to it." Jey grinned, a warmth spreading through him. Her response was more than just polite. It was genuine, a reflection of the respect they had for each other. In this world of flashy personas and storylines, moments like this reminded him of why he loved wrestling in the first place. As he stepped out into the Berlin night, the cool air refreshing against his skin, Jey couldn't shake the feeling that something special was unfolding. The journey of a wrestler was never just about the victories or the titles. It was about the connections made along the way. And tonight, amidst the chaos and the cheers, he felt a little closer to one of the fiercest competitors in the business. With a smile on his face, Jey Uso walked forward into the night, excited for what lay ahead, both in the ring and beyond.